If you want to get in contact with me, the best way to do it is on Instagram. If you just want to say what up, if you want to tell me you love my videos, you can tell me that you hate my videos, but the best way to do that is on Instagram. Peace, y'all. Jonny Fastlane here. So, Blueface's baby mom smashed his windows, and Jay-Z might have a secret daughter. Plus, Drake names his top 5 rappers of all time. Let's talk hip-hop.
Baby Baba drama on Crit. Damn, I got some good dick. Damn, I got some good dick. Now she running, look.
Alright, yo, so that's footage of Blueface that he put up on his Instagram, right? And that's Blueface's baby moms, and the whole situation is fine, we know, right? Sometimes in relationships, and I'm not even sure if his baby mom is still with him or not, but of course in relationships or with your exes, or especially with your baby moms or your baby daddies, yeah, y'all gonna have fights, arguments, and sometimes it's not gonna be pretty, right? So I guess whatever, they were arguing, and I think that what happened was Blueface like kicked him out his crib, like, bitch, get the fuck out my crib, right? I don't know where the baby was, probably still in the crib, but Shorty went crazy, right? Picks up a pooper scooper and like starts smashing his, I guess, window that he's looking out of with his cell phone, filming her ass, right? She's smashing other stuff, and then she walks out towards like the street, and then she smashes like one of his windows on the side too. And then you see it looks like she's going like towards Blueface's car, but there's no security footage over there, or at least Blueface didn't put that security footage out, and Blueface wasn't over there because he was still in his crib behind glass filming her like, hell no, I'm not going out there. But anyway, so apparently she must have like jumped on top of his car and started smashing that shit up too.
She crip walked on that shit, girl. Oh my baby. Bitch, you keep my...
So Blueface is just joking about it. He's like, she crip walked on my shit, man, not my baby. He's like, bitch, you keep my. But he was just really joking around and like clowning around and shit. I'm sure Blueface don't give a damn about, you know, her scratching his car, and it's probably gonna cost him a fraction of his money to get the shit, you know, buffed out or whatever, right? But the whole situation is funny, and Blueface got more drama than a little bit with these hoes, right? But anyway, let me know what y'all think about this in the comments.
Heard you was Jay-Z daughter. My name is Letitia Macer from Cambridge, Raleigh. My mom, her name's Lisa Macer. She has multiple sclerosis. I've been hearing that Jay-Z was my father all my life. There's no way that he can deny anything, especially when people were there that know him. And we was there, he just looked at me and he was like, Dad, Dave was in my living room. He was talking to my mom. I was gonna leave it alone. They brought me one of those ancestry tests. Finally, I get some type of answers. He knows that I exist.
Alright, so that was a trailer from this woman called Letitia Macer, right? And as y'all can see in the trailer, Letitia Macer is allegedly saying that she is Jay-Z's secret daughter, right? Well, I wouldn't call her Jay-Z's secret daughter because it's not like Jay-Z claims her and he's keeping her to the side and doesn't want nobody to know, so I'm keeping you a secret. It's Jay-Z's daughter that he ain't claiming, right? According to her, allegedly, right? I'm no doctor, I didn't do no DNA test, but they look a lot alike, right? She's 29 years old at this point. She's a grown-ass woman, right? And the whole situation is that she recently did, I guess, you know, Ancestry.com kind of thing, and realized that her great-grandmother is also Jay-Z's grandmother, right? Linking her and Jay-Z. But of course, even before she did the Ancestry.com thing, her mom has been telling her all this time, her aunts and everybody in her community, in her hood or whatever like that, because she's from Cambridge, Maryland. So everybody that she grew up around all this time was always telling her like, yo, you are Jay-Z's daughter, right? And it's crazy because she set up like this whole entire website basically detailing a lot of stuff, right? So first and foremost, her mom now has MS, right? Multiple sclerosis. And it seems like her mom had 3 kids, her and 2 boys, right? And the 2 boys weren't Jay-Z's kids, but it seems like she is Jay-Z's daughter and her mom's daughter, Lisa, right? But she is 29 years old, grown-ass woman, so she has kids of her own. She has 2 twin boys, right? And she's basically saying that she doesn't know what the effects of coronavirus is going to do to people with MS. So she's trying to help her mom get some kind of assistance. So she has like a website, or really like it's like a landing page, and what she wants people to do is help her out with certain things. So she's like urgent needs, right? A wheelchair, hover lifts, depends, portable commodes, reliable internet for telehealth, support devices for telehealth, food delivery, nurses, PPP equipment, and thermometers, right? So she's really trying to get help for herself and her mom, right? And she also, I just kind of wants closure on why the hell Jay-Z decided that he didn't want to claim her in the first place, right? If she's 29 years old now, that means that she was born like in 1991, which would mean that she was conceived even way before Jay-Z really started rapping, right? So that means that they were, I guess, you know, back in the day, Jay-Z was a hustler. He was always going, you know, back and forth to different towns on the East Coast or whatever like that. And it seems like Jay-Z might have met this woman's mom back during those days or whatever the case may be, right? So on her website or her landing page, she also has this list right here, and it just kind of shows like things that you'll get in her video diary, right? And also the video diary is not necessarily available right now because there are certain things that you need to purchase on her website to gain more information, right? Also, she's got a book that's about to come out called, you know, a memoir of Jay-Z's secret daughter, and she's calling herself Miss Reasonable Doubt, right? And so here's my thing, right? I get it. You know, you want to kind of be cute and use like the names of Jay-Z's songs like in some of your stuff, but that kind of makes me seem like it seems like you're clout chasing a little bit. But at the same time, I kind of, well, I'm not going to say that I believe her because I don't know, but it is believable, right? But anyway, so this list right here, things you'll get in the video diary, right? Who told her to stay quiet because Jay-Z had an anger problem is what you'll learn, right? When he took a kid to her city to an NBA game, right? And this is kind of why I feel like this is real and true, because if you were just trying to do something to like just badmouth like Jay-Z or somebody like that, you wouldn't be so detailed to talk about, hey, this is what happened when, you know, Jay-Z took a kid to a basketball game in my city and how I felt. Like, that's personal, you feel me? His album release party when he came to Cambridge back in 1997 when she was only 5 years old, and several people in the club told him that he had a daughter there. And then also you're gonna hear about her multiple sclerosis charity in Maryland, and also how Jay-Z met her mom, right? You're gonna find out all that in her video diary, and then right here you see like you can select a membership for $100. Well, not $100, $99 a month, because 99 problems, $99 a month, right? Play off of Jay-Z's word, right? What you'll get with that is The Takeover, another play off of Jay-Z's song, right? Where you're helping her dreams come true, right? And then also Meet the Parents, another Jay-Z song where you'll realize and you'll get the details on how Jay-Z met her mom, right? So it's interesting that she's using Jay-Z's lyrics and song titles within her, I guess, way of saying like, hey, I'm Jay-Z's secret daughter, right? But anyway, so on Facebook, there was somebody named T Macer, which apparently is probably Letitia's aunt or somebody, because she says, go for it. Auntie loves you. I know the whole story, start to finish. I hooked your mother and your father up years ago. Jay asked me who she was when I lived on 500 Greenwood Ave. We would chill in the apartment so many times. We laughed, we drank, we smoked, we played cards, and some more shit. So on and so forth. So she's saying like, I'm the one that hooked Jay-Z up with your mom back in 1990 or 1991 when nobody even knew who Jay-Z was, right? This whole situation is crazy. Also, she was on Choke No Joke's podcast, and she basically was telling Choke No Joke that, yeah, Jay-Z is my pop. She has proof of it, and it seems like Choke No Joke actually believes that she is Jay-Z's daughter too, right? So all this is crazy, man. All this is alleged, and you know, this thing is just starting to get, you know, riled up. So I'm sure like within the next days or weeks, there's gonna be more coming out about this. But Jay-Z might have another kid out there, and she's damn near 30 years old. But let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. All right, so nobody asked Drake at all, but he went on Twitter yesterday, or actually today, and talked about his top 5 favorite rappers of all time, right? I'm not really mad at Drake's top 5 because a lot of motherfuckers in his top 5 is my top 5, we'll talk about it, right? So, all right, his top 5, right? You got Biggie, you got Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, Andre 3000, and then there's this person named Young Tony, right? People are like, who the hell is Young Tony, right? So first of all, Young Tony is a rapper. He's from Toronto. Right? But Young Tony is not just like a random, you know, popular rapper from Toronto. Young Tony is actually one of Drake's homies, right? Also known as OVO Hush, right? Lyrical, dope, cool, and sort of underground, and Drake says that's one of his favorite rappers. Okay, cool. You're biased. That's your mans in them. That's one of your favorite rappers. Cool. Drake should have put himself in the top 5, but all right. He's got Biggie. He's got Wayne. He's got Jay-Z. His homeboy, OVO Hush, and then Andre 3000. I agree with it, man. Andre 3000 is fire. Cool, you put your boy in there instead of you. Wayne is in my top 5. Hove is in my top 5 too. And Biggie's not in my top 5, not because I don't think he's great, and I am from New York, but I just don't have no dead rappers in my top 5 list, right? So my top 5 is Jay-Z, DMX, Wayne, Drake is in my top 5 actually, and then Nicki Minaj, right? So yeah. So anyway, I ain't mad at Drake, so let me know what y'all think about this and everything else in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Follow me at Jonny Fastlane on Instagram, and y'all already know what to do. Peace.